Hello, guys. My name is Uzoma Romanik Ndubweze. I am an education consultant. I actually partner with foreign universities, institutions, and business schools, and we provide a Bachelor of Business Administration, a Masters of Business Administration to working professionals here in UAE and Middle East as a region, right? Last time I spoke to you about the things you need to do when you're planning to relocate. You don't just escape, you plan your movement so that you don't get into trouble. And secondly, I spoke to you about the Dubai employment visa scam and how you should or how you can avoid that. Today, I'll be talking to you who is on his or her uh, first contract, first visa, who just got a job. Probably you've worked for like 1 month, 2 months, 1 year, but you're still on your first contract. You know, I am advising and suggesting to you to try and maintain that industry where you got a job. For example, you studied something else in your country, maybe India, Philippines, Nepal, Bangladesh, Zimbabwe. Maybe you studied something different in your country. And when you came in here, you got a job in maybe in a hotel or in a restaurant. You know, our advice for you to maintain that trail, for you to maintain that career. If it needs you to get some short courses in that particular field, get some degrees in that particular field, try and do it because it's going to help you. Because most times, not all the time, they look at the experience you have acquired here in the United Arab Emirates. They look at the experience and the degrees you have gotten here in UAE, or what we all call Dubai. So imagine you working in the hotel, for the past 5 years, and you have a certification, in one of those department. Maybe you're a chef, housekeeping, kitchen management, pastry, culinary, and you have a certification to back the experience you've gotten. When next you're going for a job interview or you're searching for a job, it is going to be very easy for you to get another job. Let's say after the expiration of your first contract and you don't want to remain in that particular company, then it's going to help you. Definitely it's going to help you. For myself, I will use myself as a case study. I studied something different, not really entirely different, but I studied psychology at home. And when I came in here, I found a job. I got a job in the education firm. I was asked to, recruit students for the university. I started. I was trained. I was trained, and after some years, I took advantage of it. I enrolled for my Masters of Business Administration. And today, thank God for what he's doing. Using the experience and the degree, that I got, those years. So if you're in UAE today, you're working, you just got your first job, maybe your 3 months in your job, your 5 months, your 1 year, and your contract is still on. I will advise you before your contract expires, if what you're doing is not really in line with what you studied in your home country, maybe as a master's or bachelor, I will advise you to get some certifications, to get some, if it is degree, if your money can afford a degree, fine. But if it cannot, you can get some certification, at least after 1 year of working. You can get some certifications. There are certifications for 2,500 dirham. There is PMP. There is certification in Excel, how to use Microsoft Excel. There is certification in data management. There is certification in safety management. And there are a whole lot of certification, because the degree or certification that you get here in Dubai and your experience that you get here in Dubai will definitely help you in future, as long as you're still here in Dubai. You may say, this is not my passion. You may say, this is not what I want to do. But remember, whatever it is that is your passion, you need money to promote it. You need money to start up that business. You need money to set up that company. So let this be a means to an end. Let what you're doing now be a means to an end. Right? I have something that I'm working on. I have something that I want to do in future. So everything I'm doing now is a means to an end. This is not really where I want to be, but is a means to an end. So as you're working, try and search for short courses that are related to what you're doing presently, so that when you're searching for your next job, you can put everything together, and definitely it will really, really help you. I assure you that you can give it a try. You can give it a trial. And there is no harm in studying. There is no harm in learning. Whatever experience you have, in fact, in a nutshell, in summary, whatever experience you have or you are getting now, back it up with a degree. Back it up with a certification. And I bet you will never regret it. I remain Uzoma. Thank you for listening.